A pleasant day. I am Giselle H. Kaibigan, a BSc English student. This video is all about the short story video analysis of the story entitled The Love in the Cornhusk by Ida L. Rivera. The story was entitled Love in a Cornhusk because Tinang, who's the protagonist of the story, received her first love letter and remembered her lost love when she read the letter amidst the cornhusk. The title says about the story, which is cornhusk embodies and implies the production and harmony. Furthermore, the story is told in omniscient point of view, which means that the audience can perceive what the characters are feeling and thinking. The story in the Cornhusk is another kind of love story, but the mood of the story is somewhat sad because the ending is not like the other story that live happily ever after the end. In the story, their love did not last till the end. Tinang's married someone instead of Amanda that she really loved. The story shows the effect of leaving someone you love most. I believe that true love waits. After all those things, Tinang regret and found herself that she's still in love with Amado. I can really feel the pain of Amado because he expected that they were meant for each other. All in all, I realize that if you have a commitment to someone, live on it so that you will not regret it in the end and don't leave your loved ones. Tinang is just a typical woman who fell in love with a guy named Amado. Unfortunately, their relationship ends because Amado left her for a very long time and she's now married to a Bagobuman. Amado and Tinang love is genuine. However, I can say that Tinang is impatient because she didn't wait for Amado to come back and do his promises to her. All in all, Tinang is a brave woman for facing her problems due to her past. Maturity has developed in her that made her a responsible person than she was before. Overall, Tinang is a strong, nurturing woman and a good mother. A Filipino culture mirrored in the story is the concept of the role of women in a family as a mother and a wife. This can be reflected in the story on how Tinang's life has changed when she got married to a Bagubuman and has a baby with her while she's currently pregnant on their second child. It can be understood in the story the changes she had physically and the struggle she has been through after getting married. Indeed, married women first prioritized to their husbands and they were expected to not only remain faithful to their duties but obey their marriage contract. With this, it shows how Tinang's commitment as a married woman was evident, fulfilling his duty as a wife and as a mother to her children, even if she struggles in her life. The realities about life that are being revealed by the characters and the happenings and the story is all about marriage. Marriage life is not an easy relationship to commit. There are plenty of things you have to consider, just like Tinang. Tinang is married to a Bagobo man, which is visible in the story that she's struggling with her marriage and having children. In our day to day, we have noticed that there are plenty of young women experiencing early pregnancy. We observe that they are struggling and handling the situation they have, especially that they're still young and naive to do the responsibilities they have to do as a mother and a parent. Thus, story enlightened me how hard to become a mother, that we should have to be mindful about the things we do and the decisions we make. After learning the message of Tinang's letter, I feel sad and pity about herself. I think that it's not her fault to be married to someone else because Amado left her for a very long time and didn't do his promises to come back soon. It's pretty hard waiting for someone who doesn't have an assurance that he will come back. However, I feel their love to each other and their sweetness of every words in the letter. Their love is genuine, but as a matter of fact, they are not mean to each other. Tinang accepted it even though that she's still in love with Amado, but she chooses to stick with the family she have right now, even she's struggling, and that's the real essence of being a committed mother and wife. If I were to change the ending of the story, I want the readers will know that Tinang with her child safely went back home, and Tinang will write a response letter for Amado and says that she will no longer wait for him to come back because she already have a family for Amado to know the truth, and of course both of them will move on and prioritize their own different families. That's all. Thank you and God bless.